Alright guys, so finally most of the job now is done. I had loads of problems with the weather because it was raining continuously. I supposed to have like 1 week of nice weather, but then it changed and every day it was raining, so I had to stop a few times and then I restarted and then it started to rain, as you can see a little bit on the video. So yeah, it was days that I had to cover like 2 times and then restart the work and so on. At this point, let's just do a quick recap of what have I done. I took all the insulation out because it wasn't cut properly, so I put it back with some foam and then I sealed it with aluminum tape. After that I just laid a sheet of aluminum foil on top, just to stop small gaps and imperfection on the old insulation and give a better U value, and just to make it a little bit better on the heat loss side of the things. Now because I put some slopes in it because it didn't have too much run, this roof, and then I put the counter buttons on. Now the water is going to go from the roof easier, and it's not going to stay on top of the roof. Also, when I've done all that, seeing that the aluminum foil it's at the bottom is going to do a great job, because that type of aluminum, if it's going to touch something like the timber or the OSB, is not going to do the same job as it's supposed to do. So you need at least a gap of 2.5 centimeters, 25 mil. That is the minimum, because this type of aluminum foil, it's working on a reflection. It's just going to, the heat is just going to bounce up. If it's going to touch, then it's going to be conducting the heat. So yeah, a lot of the heat we are going to get it from the roof. So when it's going to push down into the loft, into the room down below, it's just going to be stopped. So I hope it's going to be doing a better job, and the room upstairs right here is going to be a little bit cooler in the summer and warmer in during the winter times. So right, I already put some of the trims on, so it's quite ready for the resin, for the GRP system. I still need to do some small bits and pieces, and yes, I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to show you the problems that I had around here, because once that you are going to change the shape of the roof, even if you are going to go just a little bit higher, other things they will have to be replaced, like the fascias and small bits and pieces that they will need to be redone, which you don't calculate at the beginning. Anyway, I had loads of problems with this type of roof, but now it's done and it's ready to be covered. Now usually on the sides we have to put some raised trims. I didn't do that just because I didn't want it to raise it even more. At the moment I'm just about there. I raised it about 10 centimeters from that ridge over there, so I should be okay. Same on this other side, I didn't raise it too much. I cut the trim down because I raised everything up. I had even some problem with the fascias. Probably the one in the front I will have to change. Here I managed somehow to make it work. Yeah, I believe it's just going to work fine. So right, before I'm going to forget, when I installed the OSB, I just left a small gap in between for that, just to stop the squeaking noise if the wood is going to touch in between. So yeah, be careful even on these small details, because sometimes it's helping even for the contraction of the OSB when it's going to be hot or cold. The timber is going to contract a little bit, and is going to create that noise. very difficult to film around here. It's a lot of wind and still the weather is changing, and you can see those clouds over there are quite bad, but right now I'm not worried about it because I already rubbed down all this roof when I use my sander over there and the grinder with the disc just to make it nice and smooth, and then I applied another coat of resin on top. And at this point I will rub it down again. This time is going to be a light rub down, and I will start to apply the final coat, the top coat, which is that one over there. Now I'm just going to put the camera to film. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm a bit afraid because of the wind. It might push it down. It already happened a few times. But yeah, I'm just going to try to put it in the middle of the roof, and hopefully it's not going to get damaged. It looks quite good, but I had to rub it a lot. So alright guys, let's just do the final push. Now look at this, it's quite slippery because I put a second coat of resin, and now you can barely step on it. It definitely needs a good rub down again. So alright, now all the rubbing down is down. I definitely have some high spots here and there where the water might sit. Even here I will try to rub it down a little bit more, but I cannot do much about it, especially where is the overlapping. Now one of my subscribers told me on my last videos to put 2 layers of fiberglass. I was trying to do that right here, but I went a little bit above the budget. Probably just in for the materials here costed around £3,000. I don't want to exaggerate, but it was around that figure there. Timbers, foam. Just in foam, I think I used about 40 cans of foam just to sort out that insulation there. Aluminium foil, aluminium tape, resin and all that stuff. So I'm quite out of budget for this roof right here. So I will try to rub it down a little bit more here and there and just apply the top coat. It would have been nice to have a second layer of fiber, but yeah, the budget, it's over. Alright, so I cleaned it a little bit with acetone. Please don't leave me a comment saying that I missed a spot. That is not going to make me feel so nice, so good. But I'm going to try to clean it as best as I can with my acetone right here, because I don't want to let down Emily. Emily is my best subscriber. On each and every video I'm going to have a comment from her. So yeah, I would like not to let her down. And definitely her comments make me feel better. Hello, Emily. Hey, look at that. These gloves are not that good with acetone, isn't it? I don't know why did I put them. Oh, because I already had them. And here we go. I had a quite long break. Now it's about 7 o'clock and I'm ready to put the top coat on. If I can open this bucket right here, because this is quite hard to open. They didn't do it very easy to open. I will have to do something with my hair, because I don't want my hair to go in that. So maybe I should cut it. A bit better. It's alright, I don't think I can use this brush anymore, but I can use it to mix. Should be enough. think it's done. We made it in the nick of time. How do they say it? Bish bash bosh. I think it's the right way to say it. Bish bash bosh. Let's come back tomorrow morning and we are going to see how it's going to look. And finally, guys, everything is nice and watertight. Everything is dried and you can see it looks quite good, and I cannot see too much the overlapping, because usually water is going to sit here a little bit, but now it has even a bigger slope, so it shouldn't be any problem. Now I will still definitely have to do something about this. And that fascia board, it's all cut down, nothing is staying on. Oh, we can see the aluminium inside there. No, that is terrible. Probably that is going to be my next job, because we cannot definitely leave it like that. So alright guys, at this point, don't forget to squeeze that like button and see you on the next one.